こういう色合いにつきましては、合成の方法によっていろんな色が出ますので、あまりその緑の系統についてその差があることには注目していただきましても、赤との違いみたいなことについては、この際はあまりお考えにならないでいただきたいと思います。もう一つアメリカの例についてご覧いただきたいと思います。
地球の土の状態を宇宙から監視できる時代になった。
This is a Landsat image, 1st of March of this year. We're looking at an area in the Soviet Union. This is the Sea of Azov.
アメリカは資源衛星を使ってソビエトの作柄を睨んでいる。作物の緑はこの画面では赤く映し出される。この写真を分析すれば
船長、第二上陸班が転送されて帰還しましたが死傷者が出たようです。死亡1名、負傷2名。
ケロイツ少尉スクリーン。
船長、ケロイツです。
報告しろ。
下で襲撃されました。毛深い巨大な怪物です。宇宙人類学でチェックしましたところ 48OG の類人猿に属し、反戦惑星で発見された生物と似ていますが、はるかに巨大です。背は3メートル以上あります。
死傷者。
怪物がいると気づく前にテーラ少尉が槍で刺され、スミス少尉が肩の関節を脱臼し足に裂傷を負いましたが、スミス少尉は助かりそうです。船長、怪物はあらゆる場所にいます。もしガリレオがあの惑星に降りたなら。
ご苦労だった。直ちに診療室へ行きたまえ。
わかりました。
科学船長、クロノメーターを見たかね。6300。
流氷溶けて春風吹いて浜夏咲いてカモメも鳴いて遥か沖行く外国船の煙も嬉しい宗谷の岬春風吹いて浜那須揺れる
The ice floes melt, the spring wind blows, the sweet briar blooms, the seagull cries. Far out to sea the smoke of foreign ships delights the eye at Sawyer Cape. It was late in June, the rainy season, so most of Japan was dripping and grey. But Hokkaido, the northernmost of Japan's 4 main islands, was crackling under a heat wave. The sea did not roar or even mutter. It was still and blinding. Only with great reluctance did the people of Cape Sawyer venture out into the sunshine. Most of them slouched in the shade of their doorways, watching the honeymoon couples vainly trying, with the aid of the coin telescopes, to pierce the 43 kilometers of heat haze that separated their shops from the Soviet Union.
Hello, everyone.
Hello there. Well, you've just listened to the very beginning part of a diary kept by a British writer and film critic, Alan Booth. and he made a remarkable long journey throughout Japan on foot. And you're going to hear more episodes from his diary today.
Well, in this age of motorization, it's a bit difficult to imagine why anybody should be interested in taking such a long walk.
Such a long walk indeed, yes. I mean, why did he go on such a long, long journey? I'm wondering. I'm sure you're all wondering too. So, Alan, why did you go on this journey?
Well, why the journey? I suppose because I had lived in Japan for 7 years, but I'd spent all of that time living in Tokyo. And although I had travelled quite often to different parts of the Japanese countryside, my outlook on the country was governed by living and working in Tokyo. And so I wanted to take a chunk of time, 4 months as it happened, and try in that time to see as many different parts of Japan, especially the wilder parts of Japan, as I could.
Yes. Yes, but then why did you have to walk?
A bus, train,
yes,
even a bicycle.
The simple answer, of course, is that I like walking, as you can probably see from the state of these boots.
Those are the famous boots.
These are the very famous boots. I'll auction them when the program is over. But you can see from the state of the soles and heels of them that I certainly do like walking. But the serious answer really is that for me, the most important thing about travelling is meeting people, not looking at beautiful scenery or famous places from the window of a bus, but having the time to meet and chat to people about their lives and the things they like to do. And walking is really the only way in which you can do that. You can't talk to people if you're stuck inside a bus or a train. When you're walking, you make your own rhythm, you take your own pauses. If you meet an interesting person, you have the time to stop and chat, and that to me was very, very important indeed.
Well.
So what sort of places did you visit?
Well, I tried to visit as many different kinds of places as possible. I started off in Hokkaido at the end of June, and spent the first part of my journey on the Japan Sea coast. Came down into
新シリーズになってから、初めてのカックラキン大放送でしたけども、いかがでしたでしょうか。
僕のシリーズも先週で終わり、皆さん寂しかったでしょう。出番が少し少なくなって、でも僕も
少しは黙ってろ、こねろ。
すいません。